Alright, so last episode was a pretty long one with lots of thieving in between. And this time we're going to kind of commit to this long rest for most of Act 1. And we're going to spec and no longer be a rogue. So we can, well, we'll switch armor once we are a ranger. So we are going to talk to Withers.
That dost thou require?
Change our class.
Thy coin.
We don't have any money because we stuck it in here to avoid carry weight issues. So let's try that again. All right, Withers.
Thy dost thou require?
Change the class. So Ranger. Favorite enemy. We're not going to be using heavy armor, so I'm probably going to do this. Actually, protection from evil and good we can cast with a scroll pretty easily. So we'll probably go for the investigation proficiency. And I'm going to go for the sleight of hand proficiency, although all the other options are arguably better, simply because familiars are good if you like summons. I hate them. Damage resistance is just strong overall, but when I hit, I don't get it from class or background, and then when I hit rogue, the extra skill that I want to take is persuasion, so that I can pass the dialogue checks with the Thorns in Act 2. So I need that sleight of hand from this class. So that's my reason I'm getting sleight of hand. Can't change our background. We can fix our stats. So we're going to go, instead of 16, we're going to go 17, 16. So when we get the hag's hair, it's not going to be so, we won't have to respec. We'll be up to 18. And normally I would go 17, 14, and then if I was going to wear the diadem of Arcane Synergy, I'd put my high stat in wisdom. But because I'm also kind of going to be the dialogue face as well, I'm going to put those points in charisma. I don't think there's a right or wrong thing of switching up your charisma, but definitely 17 in dex is kind of mandatory. So we're going to go insight, athletics, and survival there. Looks good to me. And then we can ditch this, so send to camp, put on our new armor, we'll put on our combat stuff. Now we have shield proficiency, and we're also now immune to crits. And then I'll go through each level. So, level 2, fighting style, obviously we're picking archery. Just flat +2 to your attack rolls is very strong. I'm going to go with long strider. Hunter's mark is okay before level 4. After that, really you want to be using your bonus action for hide, and we have enough damage as it is from Titan String and Sharpshooter, or we will by level 4, that it's kind of irrelevant. So if you're going to play this from the ground up, I'd probably go Long Strider, Hunter's Mark, and then at level 3, grab Enhanced Leap. But now at level 3, now we'll grab Hunter's Mark. Although we're not going to really ever use it other than to trigger surprise rounds. Gloomstalker, easily the strongest, probably the strongest subclass in the game, just because you get so much. You get a bonus to your initiative, which is very strong. You get an extra attack, you get extra movement speed, you get bonus action hide, you get one of the stronger spells in the game just for utility, get you superior dark vision, which is really helpful in Act 2. So just overall killer class. Level 4, Sharpshooter, because we no longer need alert because we got that +3 from initiative from our Gloomstalker. And now we have extra attack. Now, the argument is spike growth versus pass without trace. Tabletop, pass without trace every day of the week. In here, in this game, I would say spike growth if you're running a party, but I'm also going to be using Strange Conduit Ring, and pass without trace is an easy, all-day concentration spell. It's also, if you want to do stealth cheese, pretty busted. Of course, honor mode in patch 8 kind of fixed the stealth cheese, but it's still very strong. So that's what I'm going to go with. We are now ready to choose violence. What I'm going to do is put my sharpshooter on the hotbar. And we'll start off catching up those little encounters that we kind of missed out on in our low levels. So like Wither's Tomb, Older Yards. Also gonna fix this hotbar. All right. So Long Strider. Set that to camp. Drop the weight down. We've got a fair bit of potions. Alright, we're gonna take a bloodlust. I think we're about ready. So, this, we already talked the first group down. But Lae'zel aggroed them, so I don't know if they disappeared afterwards or not. Looks like they did. Yep, there's her remnants.
Right tool will do the trick.
Okay. We're gonna need to put some of those thieves' tools. They're also taking up some of our day weight.
You're dead!
So, shoot him. Steal his key.
Be cautious.
The door.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Shoot this lady.
Alright, time to skulk about. Have I
Do
been
the
this
same
way
thing over
before?
here. Not hard.
Light on my feet.
I'm gonna pre-buff.
At least there's no skeletons this time.
Healing potion to bless.
Breathe quiet. Move with care. Cutting to the chase.
Right.
Breathe deep.
Got a surprise
and
one.
move.
Huge. So, kill her. We got the bloodlust. Kill. Kill. And kill. So, easy peasy. None of these guys have loot worth anything. I just figured I'd do this. Got the... Oh, I guess it's immune to acid damage.
Seems simple enough.
Alright. One of these chests has 3 scrolls, or 2 scrolls of protection from evil and good. Others
This
just have
place
junk.
wasn't built for the living. Don't give me trouble now.
So when I get in here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pre-buff again by
Armed
getting
scribes.
blessed with a potion of healing.
No sign
And
of a
I'll
struggle.
pick up,
Oh hell! Something
and
just
they
woke
will
up.
aggro.
That won't work.
Well, we just had a crit miss with advantage, so that was fun.
Softer than a
Hide.
whisper.
Maybe move out of sight. Probably both gonna dash. He's gonna see us. We're gonna lose our... Oh, we did successful. He's gonna see us. Alright. So, we're gonna get him so we get advantage. And maybe we'll use a special arrow because he's got advantage.
And move. Statue. Seems they
That's why you
worship
take
some
cold.
kind of something over there.
So we just did 41 HP enemy. We've got
A
one shot.
lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
Another bloodlust elixir, which is pretty huge.
Strange call.
We've gotten pretty lucky with those this build. So now we're gonna deal with the goblins in this cave. The mind goblins, if you will.
These tracks.
So with this cave, there's this trap here. Just dash a couple times. Turn base. Your movement speed is 54. So we're just gonna zoom right up with no issue whatsoever. Press the room. Exit turn base.
Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign. Best be careful.
So we'll kill this guy. Should stay hidden.
Bad.
Their business, I'll be fine.
Again, we're gonna get a bless. Go for the whoever we have to move the least
No
for.
time for mercy.
And that should be all of them. We're also gonna kill him because he gives us 15 XP.
Dream in red.
So now we're gonna go to a divided village. Clean up here. Like I said, once we're level 5, it's pretty much a cakewalk. But it is quite the grind to get there.
Something that I
Yeah. Where's your little buddy that's usually over here? Oh, he's over there.
Ain't fair.
He's coming back to his normal spot.
can't risk being in open view.
Garbage.
You took a life.
Alright, notice how I control click and immediately like spammed click on him and he
Light on my
died in
feet.
dialogue. You'll see me do that quite a bit, especially at the lower levels.
Just out of view.
I'll try it again with these guys. So kill him, and I
a
spam
life.
click, and he also dies.
Another step forward. Out of sight. Out.
Alright.
Should mind my step.
Oh, there's a murder.
Caught in the
Oh well. We got in turn-based combat. Reset. So now... Oh, I missed one.
Don't want to draw any attention.
Sorry, bud.
Open up.
Almost forgot
Swift as
about
my
you.
feet can carry me.
We're gonna deal with these guys. So,
Out of sight, out of mind.
they appear to be very not actually boning, but we got a surprise round. That's good. See if we can't kill Ogre. Activated Bloodlust.
Again.
Don't want to draw any attention.
Get out! Out!
Try
Right.
to get
Time to
advantage
skulk
again.
about.
Good gracious.
Best be on my way.
We're rolling like garbage. It's 2 80% with advantage. We missed.
Better be
See if we can't get
cautious.
3. Alright, we got it.
They should all be running.
Alright, now we've got those. I'm gonna deal with those paladins for Karlak. So we are Karlak enjoyers here. As well as collect some hyena ears for speed potions. Again, making potions as common in this game as they are is kind of busted, because potions in tabletop, at least the tabletop that I've played with friends, they are much less common.
Might be nearby.
And
Careful.
obviously there are attunement slots for magical items, a whole 9 yards. But again, it doesn't really work well in a video game. So we're going to go over here, kill the lady that has hold person, because she's priority number 1. After her, we're going to kill the paladin, because paladins will ruin your day.
You sort of fight.
Alright, we're going to kill her. Turn invisible. See if we can't run away.
Into the bloody fray.
We'll just flee combat. That way we can start fresh. She also drops a mirror image scroll, which is very strong. We'll probably use that for the hag fight as well as the inquisitor fight.
Cut it out. It's worse than nose.
Nothing we need to worry about.
You sort of fight.
Time to press ahead.
Alright, turned off sharpshooter there, so I'm more likely to hit. Turn it back on, because otherwise I'll forget. Silver arrow. That was the paladin's tier. Now, of course, if you're really wanting to be safe, you can just throw them off this thing onto the ground there, and
Maybe I need more
that'll
pockets.
be much safer, but you don't get the satisfaction of killing them.
Don't
Kill
want to
this
draw
hyena.
any attention. Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Which, I don't know who in the code decided, he's got like a plus 11 to his initiative, or something crazy.
Use your
How
illicit
many
potential.
70% are we gonna miss in a row? Apparently a lot. A whole lot.
This calls for careful footwork.
Finally. I was getting ridiculous. So every hyena you kill,
On my
loot
way.
their body.
Softer
for their
than a
ears.
whisper. Breathe deep and move. Very well.
Got them. Grab
Sliding
the
here.
ears. We're gonna go up here and kill Flynn, the space gummy, as well as the additional
That's the symbol of the
hyena
absolute,
ears.
marked in blood. Better be cautious.
Hopefully we can get a surprise round here. Where is Flint? There. Right, we did not get a surprise round, even though we were invisible. This is kind of spooky with... Nice. I think I'm gonna go for somebody else to get Well, I guess not. I was gonna say to get a bloodlust kill and be invisible.
Light of my
Try to
feet.
reset combat there. Alright. Because not getting a surprise round there. I found that invisibility is very hit or miss for surprise rounds. But if you start by hiding outside, just outside their vision cones, it's their initiative. That's 8. I'll just do the same thing.
At the ready.
And reset combat because not getting a surprise round is brutal. If you start combat hiding from outside of their vision cones but inside of combat range, it's very consistent. It's much easier, I think, in Act 2 when you're in like a little bit tighter,
This calls for careful footwork.
closer quarters.
On my way.
So I'm going to be just outside of the vision cones, but inside of combat. And I'm crouched. Okay, now that I'm inside the vision cones, I'm not sure. I'm going to wait for them to move. Right. Okay, outside of vision cones. Good gracious. There we go. Got a surprise round. Of course, when we have advantage when this. Why is it 45? We are having really bad accuracy right now.
Just out of view.
Go for it. Alright, of course we miss. So we're gonna do the standard. We're invisible.
Swift as my
Then we're
feet
gonna
can
run
carry
away
me.
because Flynn will paralyze you and you'll die. It should not be taken lightly. This is probably the worst Flynn fight I've done in a hot minute, just because I've been struggling with accuracy. I haven't had such low accuracy in the past, so. I'm going to use oil of accuracy to offset that. So oil of accuracy, invis, so that she doesn't turn around and immediately start combat and have really high
Just out of
initiative.
view.
Bless. There we go. Finally got a good start. Alright, and surprised.
Softer than a whisper.
There's an illicit parasite in that corpse. You should take a
That's how it
look.
should have gone from the first time, but
Not
unfortunately
over, then through.
it did not. So when you're playing solo, you generally want to play it safe rather than just, oh, I'll try to work with it and you end up dying and wasting hours of your time.
What's inside?
There's no shame in running away and starting over again to save your life from being wasted. So we're gonna get ability drain, which is now gonna make it easier for us to hit people that we've already hit by dropping their AC. We're gonna clear out the rest of the Zen that we left behind.
Best be on my way.
Then after the Zet, we're probably gonna go to the swamp and deal with like red caps and stuff.
Don't waste a step. Can't risk being in open view.
Alright, we got the surprise round. We're going to be getting those a lot once we get the assassin subclass, because it's kind of the whole point of that subclass.
Better be cautious. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
We'll use a special arrow on him. Get him a shot,
What
and then
path
force
lies
the wolf to
before me?
dash. Luckily, we're just far enough away. So there's really not much good here, but you can get some extra XP if you get this guy's key. And go down to the Underdark. Before that, we're going to grab the Infernal Iron from in there. Also grab an arrow to replenish the one we used. Trapped.
Might be worth a look.
Well, and then we are going to get that 80 XP from.
I'm way too big.
That was an illusion.
Here, unlocking this with the key.
Cursed to put my hands on
And going
everything.
down. Now you can take the time to loot all that nonsense, but that is quite the undertaking. So we got 80 XP. Thinking next we'll go to the swamp. So switch out temporarily so that our investigation checks are good. You can also skip this dialogue if you just shoot one. So that's what we'll do. So I got one whole experience from it. I'm gonna be level 12 in no time.
A chill runs up your spine. You feel like you're being watched.
Probably gonna go with this. Got it. This will prevent us from getting a surprise round when we
You blink.
like us being surprised when we attack the red caps. So switch out of that. Probably gonna unlock the fast travel area and then we'll start that in the next video.
Let's have a look.
So I'll just get up here. And that is where we'll see you next time. We'll do this, do the Kaga fight, deal with the hag, and probably even finish the goblin camp. But as you can see, we're pretty powerful already by Act 5 with just Act 1 gear. So, and again, we're still on our road. So, I'll see you, ladies and gentlemen, next time.